Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. I have some amazing tool deals to share with you, and a big happy Black Friday to you. We have some amazing deals. For this video, we're going to talk about Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and Amazon. For the brick and mortars, I'm going to have the YouTube shopping links popping up here, there, and everywhere. You'll see them as we talk about the different deals. And then down in the description below will be links to all the Amazon deals that we are going to talk about. Also, I'll put a pinned comment with some of the recent Black Friday deals that we've talked about, because we already looked at the Home Depot Black Friday ad, the Lowe's Black Friday ad, some Acme tool deals that are still going. They're part of their Black Friday thing. And we have a whole Home Depot playlist of different tool specials they've had throughout the whole Christmas season. So I'll put links to that stuff down below, because there's a bunch of deals that are still valid, still good to go. Now, getting into this one, the first deal I have to show you is the Gear Wrench 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drive 92 standard deep SAE metric mechanic tool set. It's a 3-drawer box. It's 232 pieces, normally $319 down to $199. So Home Depot has had this exact same set at the exact same price for the last couple of years, and it's very similar to the other sets that we see that we've talked about several times now that are $99. Home Depot has Husky, Cobalt at Lowe's, Hart at Walmart, Craftsman at Lowe's, Craftsman at Ace Hardware. Okay, all those are $99. This one's $100 more. This one is definitely nicer than those. It's up to you to decide, is it $100 nicer? But what I will tell you is you're getting better ratchets. You get the comfort grip ratchets, and you're getting 90 tooth ratchets, and you're also getting a whole set of ratcheting wrenches. The other ones have very few. They have like 4 wrenches or 5 wrenches. It's very few, and they're not ratcheting. They're regular combinations. So here you're getting a full set and they're ratcheting. Also, this one it still has some filler. You can see all these bits and like the hex keys I would still consider filler as well. Not nearly as bad as the others. Better quality, better assortment, but is it worth $100 more to you? That's what you have to decide, but it is a really nice set. It'll get you going. Gotta hit a button. Hold on. And there we go, in business. Now over at Lowe's, we have the Craftsman Versa Stack 68-piece standard SAE and metric chrome mechanic tool set with the hard case. Now you see it listed as $69.98, and then we have a member discount that's an additional $40 off. So you're only going to pay $29 for this. If we go over to this picture here, you can see the whole little case that it comes with. Getting a couple of ratchets, sockets, the driver, the hex keys, the bits, all in the handy dandy case, part of their Versa Stack stuff, so it'll be compatible with other Versa Stack things, and a little under $30. So really nice deal. You got to pay attention to these member discounts. If you saw the Lowe's Black Friday ad we just talked about, we had those little mini toolboxes. It only lasted for a few minutes. I know you'll be happy for me that I got to take advantage of it, but I didn't have time to do a video for you guys separate than the one that we already did. Anyways, they were on sale for $12.98 last night, and there was a member discount of like 35%. So they were only $8 a piece instead of the normal $20 or the Black Friday of $13. And I got 5 of them, but it didn't last long enough for me to tell anyone else about it. Over on Amazon, we have some Tekton screwdriver deals that I want to show you. First up, we have the Stubby High Torque Black Oxide. Now, are all Tekton tools made in the USA? I know a good portion of them are. I do not know if all of them are. Anyways, here we have the stubbies here. You got the Phillips, and you have the slotted, and it's just $5.20 as a Black Friday price. Now, a couple of these were limited stock, so we'll see once they sell out. Sometimes it's a delayed shipping, and you can still get them for that price. Other times the offer from Amazon just goes away, and you're at the mercy of whatever seller has the next lowest price. But right now, you can get this 2-pack for $5.20. You can see Home Depot sells them for $7.85, and Lowe's has them for $10.45. Now here we have a standard length set, and this one specifically does say made in USA, and it's also $5.20. I didn't do comparables on these other ones because I originally saw these stubbies, and then these other ones were popping up too, and I was like, oh, this is a really good deal. I might as well chuck these on here as well, so if people are interested. So again, it's number 2 and a slotted for $5.20. Here we have a 4-pack. And that's going to be normally $18 down to $9.36. Looks like we have a 1 and 2 Phillips and a 3/16 and 1/4 inch slotted, listed as made in USA. Another one made in USA, and here we're getting an 8-piece set for $19.50, normally a $30 set. And this one has a $3.90 discount when you add the item to your cart here at the checkout screen. We'll see how long that lasts, but you'll see it on the item detail page, or if you add it to your cart and go to the checkout, you'll see that additional $3.90 taken off. So makes it a really nice deal for an 8-piece set for as long as that'll last. We're going to try and burn through these kind of quick because if you saw how many tabs I have open, there's probably 40 of them. And I'll probably do a separate video as soon as this one's over, just because this is going to become overkill. It's going to get too long on us. Milwaukee M18 high output 6 amp hour battery, 2 5 amp hour batteries, and a free tool. So it's normally, it says $449, but special buy of $299. Look at this little Black Friday deals countdown. 140 hours, what is that, like 2 months? I think that's 2 or 3 months, but I don't know. $299. You got the big 6 high output. You got the 2 5s. And then if we look at our free item deals over here, got the inflator, which I'm still going to get one day. I probably have 4 or 5 cordless inflators, and yet I still want this one. I just think it'd be kind of nice. Your reciprocating saw, you can get another battery, but that seems pointless. Why would you do that? A little 3-panel light. A bunch of different options. Look at that. There's like a huge array of things. You could definitely find something you need, you want, you can't live without. $299, 3 batteries, and the tool. It's really an amazing deal. It looked like a lot of those were brushless tools, even that light. This one we talked about in the Black Friday ad. It was a favorite. Everyone loves it. It's the Flex Compact 24-volt 2-tool brushless power tool combo kit with soft case. 2 batteries included, normally $199, down to $99. Normally $199, down to $99. 2 batteries. Let's see, what does it say? These are probably 2 amp hour batteries, right? 2.5 amp hour batteries, I remember that. So really nice to get 2 brushless tools and the 2 batteries. Get yourself into the Flex lineup. And I was debating if I wanted to troll the Flex fans, but we're going to just leave it be and move on. DeWalt Atomic Compact Series, 30-foot tape measure, $15.99, but we have a $2.42 coupon on the Amazon page, so we'll save a couple more dollars. Acme Tools has it for $15.99 also, but you're going to have to add $5 or $6 for shipping charge from Acme Tools, which brings it about to the Home Depot price of $21.97, and then Tulip has it for $22.98 plus shipping, so a real nice deal over at Amazon. You're getting the big 30-footer, part of the Atomic series. Back to Home Depot, we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 1-key 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless 8.25-inch table saw kit with a big boy 12 amp hour battery. Normally $5.99, $4.49 now. I really like this as a kit because unless you have some other heavy-duty big boy tools, you probably don't own a 12 amp hour high output battery. That thing's like, I don't know, like a $250 battery unless prices have changed somewhat recently. And that's a huge expense. If you were to buy this as a bare tool and then get the battery separately, I mean, you're really getting expensive super quick. And something like a table saw, you're going to want a big battery. You don't want to put like a 2 amp hour battery on that thing. What are you going to do? You're going to cut nothing with that. So you got to have the big battery. I like that that's what's included in the kit. And at $4.49, if you consider the price of the battery and then you're throwing in the charger, which isn't really worth a whole lot, but the price you're paying for the tool really isn't bad once you discount a $250 battery on that sucker. So I really like that. And it's really just something I wish I had. Metaboo-boo! HPT multi-volt 36-volt lithium-ion battery and charger. It's a 4 amp hour battery. It's $199, but we're getting a free tool to go with it. So if you are in their lineup, it's a pretty good way of getting yourself extra tools. There's not a whole lot here as far as options, but we do have the circular saws. You got the rear handle even, which would be, I would say, the best deal here. And then you also have the reciprocating saw. I think their charger's an 8 amp output, isn't it? It's a pretty fast charger from what I remember. $199, nice brushless tool with the 4 amp hour battery and charger. Back over to Amazon, we have the 10-gauge 12-foot jumper cables, UL listed booster cables by Cartman. 50% off. So there they are there. 10 gauge, 12 feet. Black Friday price of $14.19. Then we have a 50% promo code right there that is supposed to go through the end of today, end of Black Friday. We'll see if it lasts throughout the whole day. I know I posted it earlier today and I saw it showing up in my affiliate account, so the promo code's certainly working right now, and it does work for multiple quantities. It's a real good price, so I think it's reasonable for $7 that people would want more than one. So I like to throw that out there on things that it may be pertinent to. So there it is. Next up, Home Depot, we have the DeWalt 20 volt max 8 amp hour battery. This is the power pack, because power stack wasn't enough, so now we have to have a new variation called the power pack, just to be confusing and throw a wrench into everything. So it's the newer battery, 8 amp hour, $219, but this comes, it's a free item when you buy other specific tools. So buying any of these tools at the listed price gets you the free battery, which is roughly a $219 value. It's not really included in a ton of promotions right now. I think this is the only one I know of for this battery specifically. Hopefully we see more as time goes on and we might get better deals on it, but for right now this is what we have. The newer plunge router, 2.25 horsepower, brushless, reciprocating saw. Let's see. I kind of like this guy here. At $199, I believe that was the cheapest item available. The little panel light guy. Part of the Tough system, especially if you're already in the Tough system, that could be especially useful for you. It's a brushless light, by the way. So several ways to get yourself a nice big beefy 8 amp hour battery. Over at Lowe's, we have the Craftsman screwdriver bit set, 47 piece, normally $19, down to $8.98. Of course, you're going to have to get your order total up to about $45 to get free shipping. Otherwise, you can buy online, pick up in store. But $8.98 for the full bit set. You got the 2 inchers, you got the little insert bits, bit holder, nut drivers, socket adapters. Nice little array. It says 10,000 people bought it last week. That's not too bad, not too shabby, and under $10. Nice little stocking stuffer. Got to have the Christmas mindset. Now checking out this deal over at Walmart. We have the 19-inch smokeless fire pit, 304 stainless steel. Kind of cool to have a stainless steel fire pit with the carry bag. You probably want to let it cool before you throw it in the bag. Portable smokeless fire pit, removable ash pan. I love a removable ash pan. $109.99. I saw a real nice removable ash pan today. $249.99. That's way too much. I don't like that starting price. But at $109.99, I'm starting to like it a little more. Now we have some Black Friday deals from Metaboo. Definitely scroll through these, or maybe go up to the search bar and just type in Black Friday, because I did pages on different brands, and we talked about this one previously, so I don't want to go through the whole thing, but just the latest thing that I added to it. This is the same as the Lowe's Black Friday deal, so you can get it at Lowe's if you prefer. We talked about it in the Black Friday Lowe's ad video, or Amazon, same price. But you're getting the 18 gauge compact cordless brad nailer kit coming with a 2 amp hour battery, which is just fine for a brad nailer because that's not taking up a whole lot of power. You'll shoot plenty of brad nails with a little 2 amp hour battery, but only $99. Nail guns are really expensive. I know the brad nailers are the cheapest of the nail guns, but still, it's an expensive cordless tool in the grand scheme of things. It's more expensive than a drill, impact driver, oscillating tool, most saws, or anything. So to get a full kit for $99, I really like that price. But there were several other things that you can scroll through here and check out from them. And if you also want to check out the latest, most popular pages on the website, that is in the right sidebar. If you're on a mobile device, that loads at the bottom of the page. But you can see what everyone else is checking out. You can see the Tecton deal we already talked about is the third most popular right now. So it's been a big hit. Back to Home Depot, we have the DeWalt Multi-Tool MT16 Multi-Tool, normally $25, down to $16.97. Going to get free shipping on that. You guys love a good multi-tool. Keep it in the glove box, keep it in the tackle box. Little pliers. I love the little scissors. When the little multi-tools come with baby scissors, you would be shocked how useful it is to have baby scissors with you. And of course, you got the knives and the bottle openers and files and screwdriver and all that kind of good stuff. Maybe not the best tool for the job, but when you can fit all that in your pocket, it can get damn useful. Cobalt 50-piece standard SAE and metric polished chrome mechanic tool set with the hard case, normally $30, down to $19.98. Again, we got to get our order total up to about $35, $45, whatever it is, for free shipping. But a nice little assortment here. Is that... Oh, I can't see it. It is a 90-tooth ratchet there, so that's nice. You get the little universal guy, a bunch of sockets, the rails. I like the little drivers like this. We got some options with the driver like that. Six-point sockets. You got your rounded corners so you don't round off your fasteners. It's the latest and greatest innovation in socket technology. Fire pit outside Segmart. 32-inch outdoor fire pit over at Walmart. Wood-burning metal square fire pit with poker. You got a poker. Love to poker. Log grate. Camping, outdoor heating, bonfire. Normally $229.99. Another one with a starting price I'm not in love with, but $72.99 I'm pretty happy with. And who doesn't like a good fire? Just burn things down. It's been a while since I told my story about almost burning down the tree line in the field behind my house. Maybe we'll throw that story out someday. You guys don't want to sit and listen to it now, but breathed in a lot of smoke. Thought I was dying, but I saved the little forest, the little tree line, which is not a forest at all, but it is a lot of trees. Crimping tool for heat shrink insulated electrical connectors. Wire crimper, 2 rapid replacement jaws, 210-piece terminals. This is by Kai Wheats, and it is 50% off. Love this type of crimper. You don't want to use the little basic crap crimper things. They don't give good crimps. You don't squeeze it enough. You pull on the end, and it just pops right off, or worse yet, it pops off when you least expect it. You already got the thing all tucked away, done, and everything, and then something's not working, and what happens? You go tug on the wire. Why do I have a loose wire? Where's the end on it? What happened? You didn't get a good crimp. Your crimp was shit. And it's causing problems. That's why you need one of these ratcheting ones that really puts the nuts to it. Holds it down. Doesn't let it go. Just like a woman. $37.99. Crimping your nuts was the idea there. 30% promo code and a 20% coupon. So we got 50% off. Not sure how long that lasts, but it's working right now. So you're under $40, and then on top of getting those crimpers, you're getting, 210 terminals. We got some butt connectors. Love connecting the butts. And then a bunch of, looks like spade connectors, ring connectors. That might be a fork one. I can't tell because it's far away and I'm blind. Milwaukee electrician, screwdriver, linesman pliers, and wire stripper hand tool kit. Says normally $55, down to $24.88, but $24.88 is about more or less the price of the linesman pliers, so you're kind of getting the other ones for free. And you love a little multi-bit screwdriver guy. I love how they have gotten so innovative with these guys as far as all these different ends. We're going to call it a 45-in-1. This one's only 11, so it's kind of boo-boo, but they have ones that are just insane. It's like those Russian nesting dolls, but it's different size bits that go inside the thing. They really have gotten carried away. This is maybe the middle porch, because there's some ones that are only 4-in-1. It's like, we can flip it around and that's it. And then it's like a jigsaw puzzle trying to get the damn thing together if you take it all apart. $24.88 for that 3-pack. Now, if you're willing to get into Cobalt Steel, I kind of love this. Now, we did shit on it some because you're only getting one battery. And I stand by that shit. That was a good shit. But overall, this is still a really good deal because it's $249. You get all those tools and you get 2 free tools. It is just so good. Drill, impact driver, light. Okay, light. Ugh. Reciprocating saw, 1 battery. At least that's a 4-amp-hour battery, I do believe. That was a 4, isn't it? Somewhere it's got to tell me. Where does it say it? I think it is. But you're getting 2 tools to go with that. 2! And then look at some of these options you got. Look at all these options. Ooh, right there. Right angle impact. I'll take that. Look at it. It just keeps going. It's got to be real close to the entire lineup, or a very solid chunk of the Cobalt cordless tool lineup. So you get your pick of the litter. No runts here, only show ponies, and you get to pick 2 of them. And you're going to have to find another deal with more batteries, because you are not going to go 6 tools with 1 battery. That is preposterous. Over at Walmart, 10-foot trampoline. Normally $340, that's too much. Down to $179.99. Now my little nephew has one just like this, and he jumps the shit out of this thing. You got a little zipper here. You got the ladder. You go boing, boing, boing. Look at this. Look at this little padding. Soft ass kids these days. No, that was metal springs that would like pinch your skin or rip your hair out of your leg or something if you got too close or you did something wrong. But that's how you learn lessons as a kid. Now these kids don't learn nothing because everything's, you probably wear a helmet inside this thing too. Wimp. No, he does not wear a helmet. Okay, not wearing no damn helmet in a trampoline. They probably would though. And then you got the basketball hoop there, which I still don't totally get the basketball hoop because I feel like every time you miss, you're just chucking it out of the trampoline and then you have to go fetch it. But that's how they all are, as I have learned. So $179.99, and you can just jump to your heart's content. You can just, I don't know, it's a good way to occupy the kid. Emergency flashlight, rechargeable magnetic LED flashlight, high lumens, window glass breaker, seatbelt cutter by Hoto. 46% off. So I kind of like this. I guess you'd call it almost like a survival tool because it has the glass breaker, the seatbelt cutter. If you're like prepared and in some way you went off a bridge into a river or somehow went into a lake, you're going to love a glass breaker and a seatbelt cutter. And then, of course, it's a flashlight to go with all those little things. I think it's a real great thing if you kept it in your vehicle, maybe in the center console or something you could easily reach. I just picked up a little bracket. This wouldn't work for it, but a bracket for the Jeep that attaches to the seat rail. So it's like right at the bottom of your seat and it holds a flashlight. So if you had something similar to that, $36.79 for this guy, but 46% promo code almost cuts that price in half. You're going to be under $20 or real close to it. That's supposed to go through the 4th, so we have a couple of days to take advantage. We've been pretty happy with this brand. Seen a lot of deals from them. Not so much the flashlight stuff, so although I do think we saw one other flashlight a couple of days ago, they have a lot of cordless, like cordless screwdriver and tools of that nature. But I feel like they have pretty good products, pretty high quality. More so than you would kind of expect from a brand called Hoto that you've never heard of before. Vavor, speaking of which, 1,500 pound, 15 cubic feet. Not sure how big that is. I wish they would just give dimensions. I don't know. Is that a 4x8? Is that a 10x20? I don't know. It's 15 cubic feet, whatever the hell that means. It's a heavy duty, by the way. ATV dump cart, which I love the dump function. Garden cart, utility trailer, removable sides. Normally $317 down to $230. Look at that beefy ass thing. I just kind of wanted this for myself. I have a similar cart that is not nearly as cool looking, for one. The dump function on mine sucks. And mine is all like cheap sheet metal that it doesn't hold up real well. So I saw this and I'm kind of jealous. I kind of would look at that. And it says 1,500 pounds. Like that's what some trucks do. Look at that. So I just personally really want one and thought the price was pretty good. So I don't expect anyone to buy it for me, but if you buy one, maybe tell me some stories about it. Shoot me an email about all the cool things you did with the cart that I could just like dream about. Like, hey, that was me. I did that. All-in-one outdoor sports set, football net, baseball net, 3-in-1 combo outdoor sports center. See, we're trying to get a little outdoor activities going here. You got to encourage life outside. As someone who has been sitting at a computer for, all of the lead up to Black Friday, I'm just like wishing I could be outside doing anything. This is $99.99, and you see we got the whole little shindig here. Look at all that you're doing. Look at that. I'm still trying to look at where's the football part. By football, do they mean soccer? Is this a non-American description? Oh, it does say soccer down here. I mean, I guess you could just throw a football randomly into a net. It doesn't seem like much football purpose to that. But we definitely do have basketball and soccer. I hear pickleball's a thing, even though I have no idea really what it is. I think you could probably use it for pickleball. I'm sure you could figure out a way. Tire inflator, portable air compressor, 12-volt tire air pump. Speaking of pickleball, is it kind of like handball? I remember trying to play handball one time and my hand just got swollen as shit. Like I kept hitting it on my fingers and I think I broke every finger and they were all swollen and I couldn't like move them and bruised. I'm like, why would anyone want to play this game? This is terrible. Now you're probably supposed to hit it in your palm and I just suck at it, but that was a terrible game to play. I was like, no, I'm not going to be doing that again. Tire inflator, portable air compressor, 12-volt tire air pump, LED, 150 psi, 40% off by Fadak Walt. So this is the plug-in variety. Get a couple of different attachments for like inflating your balls or your girlfriend. And $18.98 is a Black Friday price, but then we have a 40% promo code going through the second. Brings it down to real close to $11. And although I would say I generally like the cordless ones better, the one downside is you do have to make sure you keep it charged, make sure that the battery doesn't fault, go dead on you. And at least with this, as long as your car battery is charged, or maybe if you have a portable power station with the 12-volt outlet, you don't have to have those worries. And of course, you can still set the PSI and everything so it turns off wherever you need it. So it's kind of a give and take. Milwaukee 7.75 combination electricians 6-in-1 wire stripper cutter. Normally $23 down to $14.97. There is a lot of Milwaukee hand tool deals going on right now at Home Depot. So one thing to pay attention to in previous videos, and again I would encourage you to watch those previous videos, especially look at that Home Depot playlist because there's so many amazing deals that are still in stock. But we talked about the different items available as part of the Buy More Save More event. You can save $10, $20, or $30, and there are some really good options in that as well. But $14.97 on this one, you're saving $8. But this is really a good time to pick out some hand tool deals for yourself because they're prices that we don't see too often. Flex head ratcheting wrench set, metric and standard, combination wrench set, 72 tooth, open end, large wrench, mechanic tool set, roll up pouch by Gren Pro. We've seen these guys several times now. I love that it's Gren. Do you think it was supposed to be green and it was just a Chinese person who didn't know how to spell green? Or is it specifically supposed to be Gren? Is Gren a word that I just don't understand or don't know? It's like, you dumbass, Gren means whatever the hell it means. I don't think so. 45% off. So you get the roll-up pouch there. These are some flex head guys right here. It's a 13-piece, right? And it's $54.99, but then we have a 45% promo code that goes through the 15th. So we got several days as long as the promo code lasts that long. You guys know I don't trust it to last that long. Or we have this set here. It's the 14-piece SAE, 5/16 up to 1 inch. Now that starts at $64.99, and we have a 45% promo code through the 15th. And those are different promo codes. Usually you would have to split that up into 2 separate transactions, but you can always give it the old college try and see what it does. This one's not a huge discount, but just kind of a tool that you should have. You got the hook and pick set. It's a 4-piece set, normally $18, down to $14.97. This is the Milwaukee. Harbor Freight has a set that's like $4 or $5, but it's junky. It's super brittle, easy to break, very uncomfortable handles. As long as you don't abuse these things, they last a very long time, and you might as well just pay a reasonably more amount for a good set opposed to like a little crap set. Now the only other thing I would say in addition to this is you're going to need the bigger ones too. They have some nice bigger ones that are great for like heater hoses and radiator hoses, where these are probably too small for something like that, but these are great for like O-rings, cleaning out grooves in channels, all sorts of little stuff. Oh, look at that. It looks full tang to me. But it's nice to have a little pick set like this. Just don't put it in, through your hand. It's an easy thing to do if you're not paying attention. 13-in-1 multi-bit screwdriver set. This is by Wes Dull, and it is 50% off. So it looks like the bits go in the butt. You guys know how much we like bits in the butt. And it is a screwdriver set. Let's see. Flathead Phillips, Torx, Hex, Square, multi-bit. Normally $9.99, but look at this promo code. 50% off, all the way down to $4.99 and free shipping for the Prime members. It goes right up almost to Christmas. Kind of surprising. I don't think it'll last that long. Look, it looks even like telescoping. Does it specifically say that somewhere? Extension shaft. I would say that means the same thing. So you can reach out and touch with that guy. Little non-tool deal for you, but I think it's worth your time, worth you knowing about. It's the men's knit t-shirt, kind of an interesting take. Summer waffle shirt, vintage shirt, short sleeve, crew neck t-shirt, and by our friends over at Fandy. I've had several of their clothing deals lately. Like to sprinkle them in every once in a while. I've been pretty happy with the ones I've purchased. I know there's been the jacket deal that was by Fandy was very popular. We've actually posted 3 different times because people say how much they like them every time I post it. So we've had good luck with the brand. You guys seem to really like the quality and the Fandy items. So we'll keep up with it as long as you guys like it. Anyway, here is this knit t-shirt. It's kind of like a hybrid sweater t-shirt deal going on. It came in a bunch of different colors and sizes, so we got the text link right here, but it starts out at $26.99. I feel like, and I should have added it to this page, that there's a Black Friday price of $19.99, and then you get also 25% off of that. I think that's what the deal is right now. But here, if you go to this one, this will automatically apply the promo code to your account. It'll also open up a new window with all the different colors and sizes if there's something else that you want. And this is supposed to go through the second additional 25% off, which will be about $5 if I am right about that $19.99. So you end up paying $14.99 for the knit shirt. Here we have some Black Friday deals from Duratac. Now, I put them together as a whole page, just like I have some of the other brands. This one, and we're going to look at least one other one, there was a combination of Black Friday prices and promo codes. And we have some pretty decent deals. There's a lot here. I think there's like 30 of them, so we're not going to sit here and go through every bit of it. But I listed the Black Friday price for each of these, and it's a lot of hand tools. Something you might want to scroll through. I kind of like these hose clamp pliers to pinch off hoses so they don't leak when you're taking things apart. But for $9.99, that's worth it. And a little stubby guy. We've been having some good luck with like those Titan stubbies. But this is a dual head stubby, so it's got it all for $11.99. Got the glove deals here. I mean, it was a lot. So take a look, see if you can find anything you like. Now here is the Black Friday deals from SK. And they were somewhat recently, maybe a year or two ago, acquired by Great Star Tools. But what can you say, a classic brand? Is it still classic? I don't know how to feel about the newer acquisition. If you look at their Amazon brand page, so if you went to, I think I have the link up here. This doesn't go to the brand page. If you go to their brand page, there's a whole blurb about how they still have stuff made in the USA or still designed in the USA, and then it's like a separate entity than the Chinese company. And like the fact that they put that there tells me that they are obviously aware of the potential detriment of the overall brand by being bought out by a Chinese company. So how much of that is like trying to save face or get ahead of things, I don't know. Anyway, I personally haven't used any SK tools since they've made the switch, so that's why it's so hard to tell, are these a good deal or not? Because if you're thinking of like old-time SK tools and the quality you got out of them, then yeah, these are some pretty good prices on it, like $35.99 for the whole ratchet set and everything. For what they were, that's a good price, but how much of that has retained, I guess, is what I'm poorly trying to get at. But again, this was a ton of stuff. They had a bunch of these boxes, and there's more hand tools that we get to down here. A lot of different socket sets and things. Then here we have a similar page by Work Pro. So we're going to have a somewhat similar selection as the SK, but more economical. You got their impact wrench here with the big boy battery on it, and $84.99 on that, but then we have a 20% promo code coming off on top of that. So again, that's one I will let you guys scroll through and see if there's anything you can't live without. So that does it for this video, guys. We have the YouTube shopping links for all the Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart deals that popped up. The Amazon deals will all be in the description, link down below. I'll pin a comment with some of the recent Black Friday videos and that playlist for the Home Depot ones, because there's a ton of good Home Depot deals still alive. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I have another video I'm going to record here in a second. And then also we're going to start hitting up all the new Amazon things that have dropped for today. So keep an eye on the website, because I don't know when I'll be able to do an Amazon specific video. But I'm looking and I'll be posting. So you're going to be on your own a little bit, little fella. Can't lead you to water today. Hopefully I've taught you how to drink, and you can go to the website and see what new. Also, make sure to check out all these category pages, because they're just getting stuffed to the gills with new amazing deals. Also, down in the sidebar in this bottom corner, if I get down here far enough, we have some of the other deal pages that I've been able to upload. I'm trying to add more to this health and hygiene one, because I noticed it's been pretty popular. You guys seem to like that one. So we'll be adding to those as well. So thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you're a subscriber, and I will see you guys next time.